Let me introduce myself. I am CA Pravesh Agi. I completed my CA in 1985 and I am working as a visiting faculty with the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India and many management institutes and universities in Delhi and NCR. Currently, I am based at Gurgaon.
In this video, we are going to talk about how to choose a mutual fund for investing your money. And this is under the series How to Become Wealthy by Investing in Stock Market. And I am CA Pravesh Agi, who would be actually taking over through this video. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to choose the best mutual fund. So for that, I'll take you to valueresearchonline.com. So we will go to Value Research and go directly to Value Research Online, and then we go to we just go down here and go to this place. You will find the fund's returns here. There are short-term and long-term returns which are given against each category or each scheme or each category of the mutual fund. So we have equity large cap, we have equity multi-cap. So here what we'll do first, we will go for the long term and see 1 year returns. So we'll sort it out on the basis of 1 year return, and then we sort it out in descending order. So we have the equity small cap, which has given the highest returns in the 1 year time frame, which is 30%, and then we have the equity FMCG, that is the equity fast moving consumer goods funds, which has given around about 29% kind of a return in the first year, in 1 year time frame. So we will sort the returns on the basis of 1 year basis, and now we look at the various fund categories. The first category is equity small cap, so which has given around 31% return in 1 year time period, and which is the maximum, and because we have sorted out these funds into ascending order, or rather in descending order. So then the second is equity fast moving consumer goods category, which has given around 29% return. Then equity technology infrastructure. So these are all basically funds which are representing a sectoral funds as they are called. If we have to make an investment, we should look always for a kind of an equity multi-cap, which is a more diversified fund and which is given around 80%. The small cap is given 30%, but these are considered to be a little riskier. So if you don't want to take risk, so you should choose the returns which are given by the equity multi-cap. Of course, equity tax saving schemes have given better returns, but here the money gets locked for about 3 years, and this is more beneficial when you are putting your money for reducing your tax burden. So multi-cap has given 18%. So let's explore the multi-cap and find out which is the fund which is given the best. Now these were the average returns. So we go to this place and we can sort this. These are the various schemes under the equity multi-cap, and we are going to now see that we're going to sort them out in terms of 1 year return basis, and we found that the top scheme is IDFC focused equity fund, and it's a direct plan. So it has given a return of about 33.68% in 1 year time frame, and the total corpus of this fund is close to about 1264 crores, and there are 119 funds. So this is or 119 schemes. So this is the top among them, which has given 33% or 34% kind of a return, and expense ratio is also quite low, 0.22, because it's a direct plan. That means you invest directly through the AMC rather investing through intermediary like bank or some broker, or some agent. So it is given around this scheme. This was launched on January 2013, and it has given 33% return in the last 1 year. So it is equity multi-cap category, and it has been rated 3-star by Value Research. So we can just go inside this and find out what this fund has invested, what is the overall picture of this fund. So this is there are two plans, regular and direct. So we can invest either through regular or direct, but always direct is better because there you don't pay the commission which is paid to the middleman, and round about the trailing commission is around 1%, so you get a better return by that margin. So there are two kinds of schemes, one is growth and one dividend. So you must always select growth because now the dividends are taxable, and growth only when you sell it is taxed at around 10%, and that too after 1 year, and within 1 year they are taxed at 15%. So the total assets under management are 1264 crores for this fund, and the expense ratio, as I told you, was 0.22%. And if we go down below, we get this is the fund house who have launched this scheme. This is IDFC Mutual Fund. The launch date is January 1, 2013, and the benchmark is Nifty 50, and it is moderately high risk fund. Average risk is there, return grade. Then we have it's an open-ended fund. That means you can invest anytime you want, and you can even sell and redeem the money anytime you want. So return since launch is around close to about 15%, which is a quite good return. And minimum amount you can put is 5,000, and you can start with the SIP of 1,000, and then you have an exit load here. It's 1% if you redeem the money within 365 days. And then this is the performance of the fund. The 1 year performance is 33%, 3 years returns are around close to 12%, and 5 year returns are about 16%. And if you look at the returns, compare it with the Nifty 50, so in all the time frames it has actually beaten the Nifty. So it has produced alpha for the investors. Then the rank within the category, 1 year of course it is ranking the top, number 1 fund. In 3 years time frame it is ranked 36, and in 5 year time frame it is ranked 75. So it has been doing well over the recent years, and the total number of funds in the multi-cap is 119 as we speak, and of course there's some more funds which have been added currently. So there are 124 funds now, or 126 now. So if you see the peer comparison, so we have IDFC focused equity fund, which we are actually currently reviewing. We have Aditya Birla Sun Life Advantage Fund. We have then Aditya Birla Sun Life Special Situation Fund, Access Focus Fund. So if we look at in the 1 year time frame, it has given better returns compared to its peers, and the expense ratio is also very good. Of course, the other funds have more corpus, that means more people have deployed money in these funds as compared to IDFC, which has given a better return.
Hope you all enjoyed the lecture as much as I did presenting for you. Do add your comments, as it is very encouraging and motivating. Please do like and do subscribe. Thank you.